Run through Lundy's Lane at 66-1. Willie Supple. Al Cardem, the 2-1 favourite. 2-1 in a 27-runner race. Richard Hills, VORTEX and Michael Fenton at 33s. At 25s is Norton and Robert Miles. And Kings County and Darrell Holland at 12-1. Desert Opal and Richard Hughes at 10-1. Prizeman now in a light blue jacket with darker stars. Robert Havlin at 100-1. Thin and Alan Daly at 16-1. El Coto and Seb Sanders at 20s. At 12s is St Petersburg, Philip Robinson, Yakimov and Tony Culhane at 66-1. Stephen Drown on Shot to Fame at 50-1. Chinkara and Frankie Dettori at 16s. JG's Choice Dean Corby at 20s. 25-1 Digital and Ted Durkin. And Cryover and Michael Hills at 33-1. Golden Chalice for Kieran Fallon at 25s. Finished Article and Dane O'Neill at 33s. 25-1 SERIEUX and Kevin Darley. Mystic Man last year's winner Paul Fassi at 33-1. Impeller and Martin Dwyer at 33s. Spanish Don and Liam Canary at 16. Star Sensation at 50-1 Ryan Moore. And Iberis and Ian Mongan at 100-1. Huxley now in a blue and green jacket for David McCabe at 100-1. Physiotherapy at 20-1 Joe Fanning. And UHOOMAGOO now in green with white spots Paul Hanagan at 33-1. Here's Simon. 11,000 tickets remaining in the Scoop 6. Best of luck. They break open the gates there and away they go for the Spring Cup. Golden Chalice away fairly well on the far side. Lundy's Lane also showing plenty of speed in the white jacket on the far side. Towards the centre, Norton. And they're beginning to track across, all coming across towards the stand side. Lundy's Lane on the right of frame all alone. Norton in the gold sleeve jacket is handy. JG's Joyce against the fence with Physiotherapy in the blue with the white cap. They're tracked by SERIEUX and then YAKIMOV just behind these, and not far behind them is Golden Chalice with St Petersburg in the leading 7 or 8. Chinkara with a white face, then Kings County, the orange cap of Spanish Don, and looking towards the rear Huxley, Finished Article and UHOOMAGOO towards the back with Thin. Continuing down the straight mile, Physiotherapy just about the leader with JG's Joyce under the rail. Norton wider out, then St Petersburg and Lundy's Lane on the wide outside. Kings County, Chinkara, and next is SERIEUX, followed by El Coto on the fence in a red cap, then Golden Chalice. Next is Shot to Fame, Prizeman trying to move forward, and behind these then is Impeller trapped on the fence. Al Cardem on the inside, blue and white striped cap, about halfway down the field, and he's just getting off the fence now and coming forward as they run inside the final quarter mile. It's Physiotherapy, Norton, SERIEUX bursting through, wider out Kings County, then St Petersburg. Al Cardem's now trapped in behind runners as SERIEUX strikes the front, running to the final full. El Coto bursting through, and El Coto strikes on from SERIEUX, then Kings County, Norton. Al Cardem now running on, but it's too late. It's El Coto clear of SERIEUX, up to the line. El Coto wins the Spring Cup. In second SERIEUX, third Kings County. Al Cardem looked unlucky in fourth, followed home by Star Sensation and Norton and UHOOMAGOO. Physiotherapy, Desert Opal never showed. Thin staying on late but never nearer, and right out the back in the end were Iberis and Lundy's Lane. El Coto in the colours of RJH Limited and JP Hames, trained by Brian McMahon, and the mount of Seb Sanders, the 20-1 win.
14-1 chance. Al Cardem was fourth, the 7-4 favourite, and I'll come back to that in a minute. And fifth, and some bookmakers do pay 5 places in this handicap, Norton was